Hey there, welcome back to Baorui Storytime. I'm your host, Baorui. Today, we're talking about a temper so fierce it splits the sky. The legend of Gonggong ramming into Mount Bashu. Long ago, two mighty gods roamed heaven and earth. One was Gonggong, the water god, with a human face, snake body and fiery red hair. His rage shook all waters on earth. The other was Hurong, the fire god, a living flame that could ignite half the sky with one breath. Both had explosive tempers. They kept to themselves at first, but soon, a fierce fight broke out. No one knows the exact cause. Maybe Gonggong resented Hurong's fire scorching his waves, or Hurong hated Gonggong's water dousing his flames. They battled non-stop, from the sky to land, then to the deep sea. Gonggong called forth raging floods and giant waves to drown Hurong, while Hurong unleashed scorching fires that boiled rivers and filled the air with steam. The chaotic fight ended with Gonggong's defeat. Standing exhausted on a mountaintop, he watched Hurong triumph in the flames. His waters half evaporated and his body badly burned. He couldn't accept losing. He was the great water god. How could he fall to the fire god? Overwhelmed by anger, Gonggong turned and slammed his head full force into a massive mountain. This was Mount Bashu, one of the pillars holding up the sky. Boom! Rumble! The sky pillars shattered, the earth's supporting rope snapped. The sky tilted northwest, the earth slopped southeast. Floods poured from the broken sky. Wildfires erupted from ground cracks, and ferocious beasts hunted humans, who fled in terror. Gonggong stood stunned. He only wanted to vent his anger, never intending to destroy the world. This is the legend of Gonggong ramming into Mount Bashu. One impulsive, angry act broke the sky pillar and nearly ended all life. In Chinese mythology, Gonggong isn't a hero. He's a warning. Uncontrolled temper and reckless acts bring catastrophic disasters. Yet his unyielding, never-surrender spirit after defeat is also unforgettable. Later, Goddess Anhua melted 5 colored stones to mend the sky, and used a giant turtle's legs to prop up heaven and earth again. But the world never returned to its original state. That's why China's land is high northwest and low southeast, and why all major rivers including the Yangtze and Yellow River flows southeast. Their paths were set thousands of years ago by one angry, defeated god. Alright, that's today's story. This is Baorui from Baorui's Storytime. See you next time. And remember, think twice before losing your temper. You never know if there's a sky pillar nearby.